There's another day that a lot of people go, no, Christians can't do that. It's called Halloween. But I want to have you listen. Halloween literally means holy evening. It's one of the oldest Christian holidays we know. It predates Christmas, by the way, as at this time we celebrate it. Halloween, starting in the 4th century, became the widest spread Christian holiday there was. Holy evening means the holy evening before All Saints' Day, when Christians would gather together and celebrate those who had given their lives because they loved God so much. We call them the martyrs. By the way, you might ask why. Well, coming out of the Jewish tradition, Christian holidays always began the evening before, just like Christmas Eve begins Christmas. Sabbath is, when does Sabbath begin? Not on Saturday, but on what? Friday evening, and then goes Saturday day to Saturday evening. So on the holy evening began the celebration of All Saints' Day. And it was a time of feasting. It was a time of celebration. It was a time of worship. It's one of the oldest Christian holidays there is. Now, there was, at one time, in the 9th century, 500 years later, a holiday called Samhain, but only in a small area of the world. Halloween was celebrated in a huge area of the world in honor of Jesus Christ. And Samhain, the Feast of Samhain, was mainly in Scotland and Ireland. And it was a pagan holiday. And they eventually moved it to October 31st so they could kind of hide out and still have it, because they could do it under the guise of what Christians were doing. So if someone says, no, Christians can't celebrate the holy evening, we go all the way back to the beginning almost of the church of doing that. And I want to say as clearly as I can, if a little boy wears a Spider-Man outfit, I don't think Jesus gets mad at him. And I don't think when a little girl dresses up, in a costume as Moana, that the Lord goes, oh no, now she's a Satanist. Come on, we know that's not true, don't we? And you know what? So many people go, well, no, Christians don't. And Jesus said, no, don't live by human tradition. Paul says, don't let anybody do that to you. So if you don't want to celebrate Halloween, fine. But man, I'm having candy.